Day 33 of Roaccutane. This is officially my the start of my 2-month Roaccutane journey. So this is how my skin's looking today. A couple of new kind of big spots. Also I had one here that squeezed and popped everywhere last night. Sorry, it's so disgusting. I'm noticing lots of kind of raised bumps under the skin and quite a lot of scarring as well. So I'm hoping by the end of this month it will look a lot clearer than this. Day 36, sorry I missed a couple of days, hasn't been much to report on. My skin has started breaking out more on my chin, around here. The rest is redness and scarring. No other side effects apart from dry lips, dry scalp, and my hands are super dry as well, all along here. And on the fingers they're really dry and flaky, but apart from that all good. I had a trapeze lesson last night though, and my skin hadn't healed from the week before, so the back of my knee is completely red raw at the moment, which is super painful. Normally it would have healed in a week, but obviously my skin's starting to take a little bit longer to heal and stuff. What can we do? Day 37. Day 38, all is well apart from I've woken up with a whitehead on the top of my lip. I haven't had a whitehead in a couple of weeks I think, so I'm not sure what this is. I think it may be because of all the lip balm I'm putting on and the pores around my lips are just getting a bit blocked maybe. Oh, I do also have this, which is like an under the skin spot. It feels quite painful as well. Day 39, sorry it's not great lighting. I feel like my skin's starting to flare up a bit. I've got some big spots on my forehead and this one still, but apart from that all is good. Side effects same as usual, just dry lip. Had a really bad migraine headache yesterday which was horrendous. Day 40, skin is looking really good today. I've just got a lump under here, but apart from that it's all looking good. This did pop last night though, but the rest of it is good. Normally I would wash my hair today, but I don't need to. I haven't washed my hair since Tuesday I don't think, but it's just my scalp is so dry, my hair's just not getting greasy at all, which I am loving. Day 43. Day 44, I feel so happy with my skin today. It's so, like, Andrew woke up and the first thing he said to me was your skin looks really good. I don't have any spots, it's just scarring, but it's very clear and soft, so I'm very happy. Side effect wise, just been getting quite a few headaches, which is bad. Like yesterday, they're stopping me doing things because I can't deal through them. Pills really are the only things that are getting rid of them, like paracetamol. Also I had a girl comment on my 1 month update saying that whenever they put the dose up your skin might break out again, so I'm fully expecting my skin to break out. I have my next appointment with the dermatologist next Monday, so we'll see if he ups my dose then. Day 45, I've just slathered the moisturiser on. My skin really isn't that dry at the moment, but I think that's because I'm being quite good with the moisturiser. Just kind of a lot of redness around this area, which is very odd. I had a lash perm yesterday, like a lash lift, and it felt very, like, she put some tint on and it felt very sore towards the inner corner of my eye, so I got her to take it off just because I was worried that my skin's so sensitive at the moment. I was worried about it kind of burning my skin a little bit, but it's fine now. Also I had my brows threaded yesterday. I know I can't have them waxed, but apparently threading is fine, and I confirm it is, because I have no irritation or redness, but my brows still look on fleek. I think it's day 46. Skin's exactly the same as it was yesterday. I had such a bad headache this morning. The headache's getting quite a lot at the moment. Like, when I have them it means I'm out of action, so I woke up with one this morning. I was just like, no, this can't be happening. My skin is super soft, which is amazing. It is still very scarred, so I am going to need to look into some products that I can use to take the redness and the scarring down, but I have no blemishes. Sorry for my nails. I need to paint them again. So I went for dinner last night and I touched my chin and I realised there was a spot there, and I was like, oh, a spot? Like, I haven't had one of these in like a week. And at that moment I realised that I'm never ever going to take having clear skin for granted, ever. If you've suffered with acne as long as I have, it becomes really infuriating and frustrating with when girls with clear skin on social media, especially some of the ones I follow on Twitter and Snapchat. They're like, oh, I've got a spot, everything's ruined, and they've got the tiniest little spot you can't even see. And that always really winds me up, because I'm like, excuse me, like, that's easily coverable, it's the easiest thing ever. And then to be like, oh, I have a spot yesterday, I was just like, I'm never ever going to take this for granted. I'm so happy with my skin right now. Really hope this medication works, basically. Don't want to get emotional, but yeah, I couldn't really be happy right now. Anyway, so I did pop it last night. It is here, you can see it, and it had a tiny bit of whitehead on it this morning as well, and then it also had the tiniest whitehead here, so I'm not sure what that's about because I'm getting whiteheads again. I've woken up today with some new whiteheads on my chin. I did use bio oil last night to try and take some of the scarring down, and I applied it all over my face. Maybe that's why I'm getting some spots. I'm actually going to see my dermatologist today to get another blood test and a new batch of pills and maybe up my dose, so I'll update you tomorrow on that. Day 50. I had my dermatology appointment yesterday and he has upped my dose to 40 milligrams a day. So I'm doubling my dose, and my skin is probably going to break out again, which I am absolutely not looking forward to. And my skin's looking okay. I haven't had any whiteheads, but I can feel that my skin is breaking out on my chin. Like, there are some lumps under here that are quite painful. I'm prepared for my skin to break out, but I'm not looking forward to it because I've got a lot of stressful things coming up. Like, I'm moving house this weekend, I'm going on holiday, and then it's my birthday. So kind of the added pressure of bad skin throughout all those kind of big life events is stressing me out a little bit, but I'm sure, fingers crossed, we'll be fine. Also, in other news, I haven't washed my hair in a week, which is amazing. I've still been showering, but I haven't had to wash my hair, so I think today's finally going to be the day that I give in and wash my hair because it feels a bit gross. Day 51. I had a spot here last night. It was a whitehead and I popped it, even though I knew I shouldn't. I'm sorry. And I still have this big lump under here which is quite sore. I would have thought that it would have come to a head by now, but it hasn't, so who knows what's happening there. Apart from that, the usual. Haven't noticed any increased side effects since I've gone up a dose, but it has only been, I think this is my 3rd day of it. Day 52. This is getting massive and quite painful now, and this seems to be not going away. I feel like my skin's getting bad again, which is upsetting. Day 53. I have got the worst headache. I've literally got a headache every other day, and it's definitely my worst side effect so far. My skin is also breaking out. Look, this popped. It was just full of blood. I literally just touched it and it popped. This is massive, and this is so big under the skin, and I've had it for about 4 days now, so I'm just wondering when that's gonna come to a head or go away. And I also can feel some under the skin spots on my cheeks, so it's definitely going to get worse before it gets better. I don't know how much longer I can deal with these headaches. I think it's nearly 1 o'clock and all I can do right now is lie in bed. All is well, apart from the sides of my lips that started cracking yesterday. Super painful. I yawned this morning and forgot, and it really hurt. I think this is going to get a lot worse, and it's really annoying because it's quite painful. Although I read last night that there's a cream I can get from over the counter at a chemist to help that, so I am going to go to Boots later and try and get some. This popped last night, gross, just blood, and then this is still a big lump, and this one as well, and I've also got a big one under my cheek here as well. So getting lots and lots of spots and side effects now that I've gone up a dose. My skin is breaking out still. This has gone down a lot, but it's still very red. My hands are also completely like peeling. This is so disgusting, I don't think you can see. But it's just massive chunks of skin coming off my hands, which is very gross. Day 56. Skin is still looking bad, and it's starting to get to me now a little bit. Day 57, I had a whitehead here this morning, and that's about it, I guess. This is massive, I think. I've said that every day for the past week. It's so painful as well now. It just feels like it needs to get rid of it, but I don't think it will. Just bit fed up of having the same spots for a week. Also, I had my trapeze lesson last night and I really hurt my hand, and I'm pretty sure this only happened because of the Roaccutane. Massive layer of my skin just came straight off, so, and it was hanging, it was vile. I Snapchatted it if you want to follow me on Snapchat to see behind the scenes, but yeah, it was disgusting. So this is super painful. It's just like red raw skin now. Day 58. I woke up with a couple of whiteheads this morning. Oh, I can't even remember where they were. I think there was one here, one here, and these other spots seem to be flaking quite a bit. My skin's peeling off them. Also, haven't washed my hair in a week. Really need to do that today because I think it will make me feel a lot better. Day 60. My face feels like it can't move. My lips are so dry. I feel like I'm in limbo at the moment, like nothing's happening, my skin's not getting worse or better, just kind of still got loads of spots. My lips are so dry, oh my gosh. Day 61, and I've woken up with a couple of whiteheads, which I haven't in a while. Also, my skin is just like nicking everywhere. I've started getting eczema on my legs, which have started itching without even realising, which looks quite bad. Sad for this time of the year because everyone wants their legs out. This one and this one.